GameStop is on the move, closing at $35 today. $35. I mean, just look at these charts. Look at these charts. RSI is not in overbought territory yet. We had a MACD crossing about 3 weeks ago. We're currently at 8 straight weeks closing in the green. This is the highest GameStop has ever closed since June of 2024. Year to date, GameStop has closed at the highest close it's ever been. Here's another interesting thing. Take a look at the Bitcoin chart. 109,000 per Bitcoin. We're on the weekly right now for Bitcoin. 8 consecutive weeks of Bitcoin closing in the green. Is it a coincidence that GameStop has also closed in the green 8 weeks consecutively? Has GameStop already purchased Bitcoin? They just haven't announced it yet, but have they already purchased Bitcoin? But 8 consecutive quarters of closing in the green for GameStop, and also 8 consecutive quarters of closing in the green for Bitcoin? Is that a coincidence? In the past month alone, GameStop is up about 26%. This has also been the first week where the stock has been moving, closing at higher highs with no pauses. No manipulation in the stock. There hasn't been any pauses in the stock market for this company. Let's check out institutional ownership. Institutional ownership for GameStop has skyrocketed. Pretty much double the amount of institutions. Double the amount of institutions are piling in. The May quarter is the biggest amounts of institutions jumping in on GameStop. Remember also June 12th. June 12th, it's coming up. Annual shareholder meeting for GameStop. This one's supposed to be big. And to review some of the fundamentals real quick. So for the 2024 year, posting $145 million for cash flow from operations. This is the best cash flow they have posted in the past 5 years. Huge improvements on their operating costs, and net income has improved. $131 million in net income. That is the best net income they posted since January of 2017. 7 long years of posting negative net income. They finally posted positive $131 million in net income. That is some huge improvements. If you're short GameStop, you're short Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently hovering around the 108,000, 109,000 range. All the meme stocks are currently moving again. I mean, take a look at AMC. AMC jumped up 23% today. 23%? Look at this jump. Wow. AMC stock is up over 70%. Deutsche Bank just acquired 95,000 shares of AMC. There's also something going on with AMC. I haven't followed this stock. I should have been following it. I haven't followed it. No insider buying. Let's take a look at some of the financials. So it looks like AMC's also on the trend to becoming cash flow positive. Looks like the institutions have remained flat from 2020, 2021. So they currently have $378 million in cash with $3.9 billion in long-term debt. This is the difference between AMC and GameStop. When you compare their balance sheets, AMC has only $300 million in cash, over $3 billion in debt, almost 10x the debt. GameStop has $4.7 billion in cash plus $1.3 billion in convertible debt. They just offered $6 billion in cash, pretty much zero long-term debt. So which company would you rather own? Having all this debt just stops me from becoming an investor in AMC versus just fully porting GameStop. Net income, wow, huge improvements in net income from negative 4.5 billion in 2020 to negative 300 million. These are some huge improvements in net income. So it looks like nothing pretty consistent yet. They're still posting negative earnings per share. Total revenue has been pretty flat, and on the latest quarter 1, posting 862 million versus 951. So it's actually a 9% decline year over year on total revenue. Onto the cash flow, nothing consistent yet. Looks like they had year over year declines in their quarter 1. Quarter 4, we'd seen some slight improvements, but it was actually one of the first positive cash flow that they posted in a while. But it's still not consistent. And then when we go down to net income is down 23% year over year. But as of right now, I would prefer GameStop over AMC. Let me know what you guys think below, which side, or if you're on both. $35, $15 billion valuation versus $4, 1.7 valuation. Which one do you guys prefer? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. GameStop to the moon. GameStop to the moon.